You'll never know how much I got fined for crossing the street. Something you have to know about Australia is that they have a lot of rules, a lot of weird rules even, because I'm French, so for me everything that is different from the regulation in France is basically a little awkward. You can't buy alcohol on a holiday. I don't understand why. So any holiday during, like, throughout the whole year, any holiday that there would be, you couldn't buy alcohol that day. Like the national day where people are supposed to party, or I don't know, any kind of other holiday, you couldn't buy alcohol. Like, I don't understand why. There must be some kind of reason behind it. If you know about it, leave it in the comments. Even in a regular shop where there is an alcoholic beverage section, like, there would be somebody guarding the section and an iron curtain around the section and somebody guarding it. Like, they're not kidding around with this. Yet another thing about alcohol, you have to know that you cannot drink in the streets. This I don't know why. I mean, here in France, obviously you cannot be drunk in the street because obviously that's dangerous for you, dangerous for other people. So yeah, I understand the idea. But drinking in the street, it's really, or anywhere, like in a park or anywhere, I don't know. Here in France, it's something that we do, you know, we get a pack of beers, we go to a park and we just chill over there, or by the beach, or things like this. But in Australia, no, you're not gonna be doing this because it's forbidden. Like, you actually can get fined for this. I'm not gonna deny that I was wrong, because I was completely wrong and it was my fault and my fault only, and I can only blame myself. That being said, I still never would have thought that I would get fined for this. The story's short. I was going to work. I was running four jobs at the same time. It was a hard time for me. I was trying to get money, so okay. I was going to the first job of the day. I was supposed to be at work at 8 o'clock sharp. And I didn't want to get fired. I didn't have so much of a contract. I'm a person who is always late. Whether it's just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm always late. In all the jobs I've had, I've been late, and I just try to cover it up. So I leave my apartment, start running, catch the tramway, get out of the tramway, start running again, and here I come towards the crosswalk. I'm literally in front of my building. I only have to cross, and I have to cross right now. Otherwise, I was gonna wait like 5 or 7 minutes, because this street is so large in Melbourne. There are so many car lanes, so if I don't cross now when the pedestrian light just turned red, then I would have to wait too long and then I would be late. I shouldn't have gone. I cross, basically running on the crosswalk, and then I hear and I don't get straight away that I'm in trouble, you know? I was wondering, like, what are they doing? So hearing this, I literally think in my head, who's gonna get arrested? Or who's gonna be in trouble? Little did I know it was gonna be me. So I see them making me signs to just finish crossing and wait for them over there. And then I think, oh my god, I don't have the time for this. What's going on? You know, you've just crossed the pedestrian crosswalk at the red light, and you can't do this. This is not allowed. So then they start asking questions. Hey, where are you from? What are you doing? So then I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I'm gonna be late already, and they're gonna lecture me about this. I'm sorry, but I have to go. This is only what I thought was gonna happen. And then they ask where I live and if I'm a backpacker, which I was, so I tell them yes, I answer all their questions, and then they ask me for my passport. The only day in my whole trip in Australia where I have my passport with me on a day where I'm not supposed to go to the airport or something. The only day. Yeah, so I give them my passport and they take all the information and they give me a fine. And as they had my address, they sent it to my address. And I still have it with me. Infringement notice. You'll never know how much I got fined for crossing the street. at the wrong time, yes, but still just crossing the street. A 78 Australian dollar fine. I thought it was gonna be maybe like a $15 fine, you know, just as a warning, like, hey, be sure that you don't do this again. But no, like, definitely, I'm sure that I'm not gonna do this again now. So yeah, I had to pay for this fine, and I was already short on money at the time, and it was not the best moment to be fined, okay? It was not the best moment. I was already running for a job, so you can imagine. So if you're going to Australia, please make sure that the light is actually green when you intend to cross, and same goes for Asia, because apparently it's a thing over there as well. And also, make sure that you don't drink in any public place. Anyway, so that's how I got fined. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, leave a comment below if something like this ever happened to you. I would be thrilled to hear about it.